All right, so the first thing that we are going to do is find something round to trace on our paper so we can make a circle. I am at school, so I have these circle tracers all ready for me, and I am going to carefully trace this circle, trying to do the best tracing that I can. So, oops, so it makes a perfect circle. See, I made a mistake there, and I fixed it. There's my circle. I don't know how well you can see it on the screen. The next step is to carefully cut it out. Please take your time doing this so that you can get a really nice circle. That's the whole point of finding a perfect circle to trace. The better the circle, the better your snowflake will turn out. All right. Here is my circle. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to fold our paper in half. So you just want to line up the two edges as carefully as you can. Fold it in half so it looks like a taco. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half again. So I'm just lining up the edges and folding it again. And then I'm going to do that one more time till we have a little triangle. It looks like a little piece of pizza. All right, once you're done with that, you can open the whole thing back up again and smooth it out with your hands just so it lays a little bit flatter. Now we are going to take a ruler or anything that has a straight edge that you can find at home. And we are going to put the ruler on these lines. And you want to hold the ruler really firmly with your hand and make your line. This is just to help you see the division of where we're going to put the colors. So I'm going to go over all of my folds with my pencil. All right, so you should have 8 sections on here, and this is going to be our color wheel. So we are going to use the colors of the color spectrum: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And then we're also going to add a red violet color at the end since we have 8 colors. So now you can find some crayons or whatever kind of art materials that you have, and you're going to color it in the right order. So you're going to start, I would put it like this so that one of the pie shapes is right at the top. You're going to start with red and work your way around. Now, on the example, the lesson plan that I gave you, there is the color order is on there under the description on color. So I'm going to get to coloring this. I'm going to fast forward it so it doesn't take too long, and then we will talk about the rest of it. All right, so here's my finished color wheel. I am so not happy with my coloring, but I'm coloring on cardboard here. My setup, my video setup is not very good. So I'm just on this piece of cardboard and it's not the best for coloring on. So I'm gonna leave it like that just so I can get the video finished, but I would definitely color on something better because that's why it looks kind of not very neat, because I'm going over the bumps in this cardboard. So the next step anyways is to fold your paper again, just like you did it the last time. You're gonna re-fold it. So fold it in half like a taco. And I'm gonna fold it back in half again and fold it in half again. All right, so this is how we're gonna cut out our snowflake. Now, this little tip right here is the center of the snowflake. So if you want to make a little shape in there, you can cut a little piece out of there. It's the tiniest little piece, as you can see. And then you're just gonna cut some little shapes around the sides. Don't go all the way across because you will cut your snowflake in half, but it's kind of easiest to cut this way and then go back and cut again this way. So I'm just cutting like little triangles out of there, or whatever kinds of shapes you can do, cut, and then we're gonna cut all the way around. So I'm gonna cut on all three sides of my triangle. Try not to make a mess all over with the little pieces that you're cutting out. Now, if you have extra space here, what you can do, carefully cut a little shape out of there without touching the sides. And so this is what it looks like. Let me get rid of these scraps. All right, now I'm gonna open it up. And there is the finished Color Wheel Snowflake. All right, so here's what this finished snowflake looks like. I think it turned out pretty cool. You can hang it up in the window or on your refrigerator and have fun with it. I can't wait to see what yours look like.